Alright, definitely want to visit anything I can around here that isn't... I should intentionally avoid... Let's see. I'm gonna try not to... I wish I hadn't done Rapunzel, because I would have liked to do her last, actually. Just to try to guarantee the opportunity to visit absolutely everything I can in here without continuing the story, because there's some stuff to explore around here I'd like to see. Can I talk to this guy?
Stunning, are they not? My new robes absolutely stunning.
Yeah, you nailed it, buddy. Alright. Information wanted. One of the eggs hatched into something ugly. I suspect Madame Duck cheated on me with one of the 6 swans. Though she denies everything, I'll pay good coin for evidence of her guilt. Full anonymity assured, Master Duck. Get your mitts off my mattress. To the jokers who's always stuffing things into my mattress, I'm warning you for the last time. If I catch you, I'll have you lashed, scalded, flayed, and finally torn apart by horses. That's called quartered. Sorry, Princess Alexia. We'll take unwanted children. I'll take any unwanted children off your hands. Chubby ones preferred, though skinny ones won't be turned away, which... Seeking owner of glass slipper. At last night's ball I danced with the lady with blue eyes and blonde hair tied up in a bun. At the stroke of midnight she left, leaving behind a glass slipper. Each woman in the land of 1,000 fables is to appear before me and try on the slipper until I determine the lady's identity, and in due course propose matrimony. Failure to appear will be punishable by flogging. Prince Hubert. Fresh goods. Tobacco, fistic, and liquor, from absinthe to Everclear. The customer is always right. The girl who sells it all, formerly known as the girl who sells flint. And then finally, there's actually a contract in here. Lucy this Goosey. What? Residents of the fabled land, somebody's after me. Ever since I moved here from the castle in the clouds, I feel like I've been watched. Help me before it's too late. Balbina the goose, known as the goose that lays golden eggs. P.S. I know Joss says it's him, but it's not. Well, we're gonna want to follow up on that one, I think. We just found ourselves a quest.
That's new.
You really aim to concern yourself with that?
A true witcher should never abandon poultry in distress.
Absolutely. After all, you said infinite times passing, right? And it's already kind of my fault to place this under attack anyway, so... Guild's already happened. Is that the pot of gold? There's something glistening over here. Is this the edge? That's the edge of the zone. Let's see, where does the rainbow end? Oh, the other end's way outside of the zone, I think. Unless I'm wrong. It looks like it's way outside the zone. Oh no, pot! That's probably the pot of gold right there. Look at that! Look at that! Yeah, nailed it. Ah, they don't like it. They're not... Oh. Oh, it's a panther again. It's always a panther. Oh. Nope. Gonna pop an ear in real quick. Ow. Rude. There we go. Alright, panther. Well, he didn't take kindly to that, did he? You feeling alright, panther? A panther of gold. Ow. Ah. Gotcha. Wonder where that damage came from. Does it deflect damage somehow? Where'd it go? Oh no, it's dead. There's the X over there on the map. Gold ball. Acquired. Huh. Well, we gotta check the other side of the rainbow at some point, right? Apparently there's gold at the end. And a panther boss fight, because why not? That's truly a witcher's gold, after all. This is a crazy zone. Does it have its own map? No, it doesn't. There's no world map here.
Hey, watch it.
Oh, it's Thumbelina. Look at the little tiny people here. It's like that one neighborhood of Zootopia.
Hey, watch it.
Oh, no conversation to be had? She just bumped straight into me. That was her. She can do it again, isn't she? Yep, she's gonna keep doing it. We're bouncing off each other even though we're not in the same... Her hitbox is still normal human size. Weird. There's so much to explore around here. And without a map, it'll actually be a little hard to keep track of whether or not I've been everywhere. Oh well. They have little doors, look at that! You can go inside them. Can I open them? It's locked. I just want to try to open one. Wouldn't that be fun? Is there one that's not locked? Front, can't really reach them for the most part. That one doesn't even have a real door. It's a fake door. How do they survive? What is it, some kind of dollhouse? Mushrooms? Giant mushrooms. Why? The pixies are the least interesting thing about this entire zone. Look, a horde of shadows. Fight them again, I guess. Wee. Yeah, rude. Rude. Thankfully, fire's getting very effective. We clear yet? Almost. Come on, finish him off. You got this. You do not got this. You did no damage. That was almost impressive, how ineffective it was.
Oh, the three little pigs' homes. But you know the story, don't you? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks. Brick's the only one left.
We should look inside. Remember Joss's words?
One being lies out in the open, guarded by 3 nobodies. Yeah, could be it.
Wait, he said 3 did he say 3 nobodies? Huh. Well, then it absolutely is the 3 little pigs. Alright, I'll hold off on this one for as long as possible then and check out the other stuff first. Because, yeah, every time somebody would check with the, if I'm correct, every time they would check with the wolf would check the doors, that they would say nobody's home, I believe, over and over again. That'd be 3 nobodies. Let's check on the goose quest. Does it have to do with the other notification about how the goose thinks that they were cheated on with the duck? Use your witcher senses to find the goose. This is what my life is now.
A feather. Broken. There was a fight.
Oh shit. Welcome to MTV. Reality television.
Must have been flapping its wings. Or did it just get plucked?
Watch out.
Oh,
Pixies.
again?
Rat bastard.
Don't all you pixies get bored? It's okay, CD Projekt Red. This sounds interesting enough without doing this. You don't have to attack us periodically. It's okay. Stop it. There we go. Still one more? Clear? Nope, still not? Alright. I don't think I even get experience for them, they're just kind of weird phantoms. So where are these feathers headed? Come on, keep it going.
Hey, there, in the trees. Some kind of camp?
Well, what happened up here?
The goose is ours. The golden eggs as well.
Oh, they're hunting the golden eggs. Well, take this, tiny dwarves. Oh, it's Redbeard. Look at him. Oh, he does not care that he's on fire right now. He is just casually wandering around. You good? Oh, dodge. Sure you don't want to give up? Last chance. I'm just kidding. You don't have a chance.
But why keep her in a cage? Eggs from free-range birds are so much better. Oh well, where's the key?
Oh, right, key. There's always a key. Probably on Redbeard. Test, even in a fantasy.
Here it is. Got it.
So acquirable. Ooh, Algast.
Good thing you posted that notice. Never would have found you otherwise.
Oh look, she laid a golden egg for you.
If only all my employers were that generous. Would have preferred a magic bean, but not about to complain.
Now on top of golden orbs, we've got a golden egg. We're collecting those fast.
Did you really travel all the way here for a contract?
Nature of the job.
I don't believe it. You must have had another reason.
Well, spent a few idyllic months in Beauclair some time past. Part of me wanted to come back, I think.
Oh yes. Visit Toussaint once and you'll always long to return.
What's wrong with visiting Beauclair again? I don't know how, but I somehow expected it to talk or something. Alright, well. I don't know, I was trying to check my map there. That's that done. So we saw that side of the... Yeah, that should be the one we visited already, so there should be another piece of the rainbow over here. The question is whether it's inside the zone or not, or if it's well outside. I'm interested. Oh. Good luck navigating some of these slopes. Oh, there's the boundary. It does not bode well for us. Yeah, I'm not sure I would expect to be able to reach the pot of gold if there is one. Now where are we? There's a well. Oh, it's the big bad wolf. Hey. He looks not great, honestly. See, where's the... Oh, yeah, that... I'll try running straight in that direction. But I think... Can I climb up here? Yeah. I get the feeling we're gonna reach the boundary of the map first. Oh, there's a glistening sound. A glittering sound. Could that be the pot of gold? Nah. You can see the rainbow continue in that direction. So the other side of the rainbow does not exist within the fantasy. Alright, well, that's taken care of. Sweet surfing skills, bro. I wonder if there's a reason to hop down that well. Or if it's just, that might just be death. Oh, there's water down there. Could be dangerous. What's your dealio?
Hello? Can we talk?
Schwumbroch, my head! Damn it all! I swear that was the last time I drank with Redbeard. Oh, Siana, a bloody long time it's been. You've changed.
Whereas you, not at all, big bad wolf. Though it seems you've started running with the wrong crowd.
And who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot and she's under the table. But, what brings you?
You could always have a drink with us.
Oh, what now? Not on your life. I can barely stand, I'm so hungover.
You know what they say about the hair of the dog?
Out of the question. And why must you drink? Do you wish to drown some sorrow? And I don't mean to pry, but you don't look much like a young duchess to me.
They stripped me of my title and birthright, then banished me. A family spat, let's say.
Listen, looking for magic beans. Seen any?
I was given one for safekeeping, but...
Where is it? Talk!
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, I can be much louder than this. And resort to other means of persuasion.
Right there, the threats. Siana to a T. Listen, I exist to restage a fairy tale. If you want to play at it, I'll be happy to oblige. But it won't be easy. The thing is, little Red Riding Hoods popped her clogs.
What?
1,000 times they cut my gut open, filled it full of rocks and drowned me in the river. So once you stopped coming, I decided to repay the little imp for all her loving labor. Who now what's at the bottom of the well, she and the hunter, which means we can't play, and I'm under no obligation to talk to you, not about beans, nor anything else. So leave me be. Sod off.
Wolf's pretty cranky.
Surprised? Think about it. He was cast in the role of the nemesis without ever asking for it. It's a dog's life, I tell you.
So, what now?
Don't worry. I'll play with him. Or rather, play him. I just need that little red hood. The piece of apparel, that is. Not the poor girl's corpse.
That's a relief.
You wish to help me? Here's your chance. Jump in the well and fish it out. Well, chop chop.
I probably should have been ready for it, but I was not ready for French hungover granny werewolf. That is something else. All right.
Right. Time to jump in the well.
Video games. All right. Where are you at, Riding Hood? Oh, is that really her right down there? Oh yeah. No evil specter to fight this time. Is her head clean off? I think it is. Oh no, she's got like a... She has something over her head. A cowl. Definitely the dark part of that little story. Oh wow, I could not surface for some reason. That was weird. One of the... there's a lot of things wrong with that story, but also... but definitely the tough part is that the wolf getting slit open full of rocks and then thrown in the water over and over again. They touched on that with they touched on that again with Fables, which is what Telltale turned into the Wolf Among Us series. Because in that case, once again, they make the wolf a kind of sympathetic character, and then you have to deal with the reality of that story, of the idea that they were part of his story is being drowned in a lake over and over again. Bit of darkness to that. Fables is a weird comic, by the way.
Any luck?
Yep. Look what I got.
That would never fit you. Give it to me. How do I look?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's go see the big bad wolf.
Let me guess. You'll play the granddaughter.
And you, the hunter.
You again? I thought I was clear. I will not talk to you if little Red Riding Hood is not with you!
Not a problem. Siana can take her place.
What? Very well. It's not as if I can forbid you. Granddaughter, come closer, sweetie.
But Grandmama, what big eyes you have!
The better to see you with, my dear.
Granny, what big arms you have!
The better to embrace you with, my dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have. Eh?
The better to eat you with, my dear.
I love the wolves in this game. Ow, pain. Why? Oh, out of range. Hey there. Ow, what, me? She's the one stabbing you. With a quick change of focus there. Got him. The double cast is so insanely powerful. Watch out. There's a pattern that's working out nicely, isn't it? 3 hits, 2 blasts. We'll let him burn.
Remember what Joss said about the red bean? A human has it, and he definitely didn't swallow it.
Gotta open his belly. Bottle caps, fake teeth, a corkscrew. Ah, here it is. Red bean.
Well then, one step closer to our goal.
What?
I find myself wondering if you're just horribly discreet, or if those mutations completely scrubbed away your curiosity. Are you really not interested in what happened? In what became of me after they cast me out?
Well, since you brought it up, I'd gladly hear the rest. Let's see. They had escorted you out of the duchy.
Yes. And the noble knights of Toussaint, I didn't stop until we reached the Ketdu wilderness. They left me there alone, without a copper, in a torn lace dress, right when the frosts were setting in. They assumed something would eat me, or that I'd do everyone a favor and die of hunger. But as always, I failed to live up to expectations. I wandered the woods for a week, went purple from the cold, gnawed the bark from twigs. Finally, I saw a light among the trees. A campsite. They were bandits, bearded, drunk, spattered with blood. I was sure they'd rape me or kill me, or both.
Take it neither happened?
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer can be a better man than a knight in shining armor. They took me in, we set off for Nazaire, and I did what I could to repay them. I advanced in their ranks rather quickly. Eventually, I became their leader. Of the whole ragged band.
Should have stayed there, maybe.
Perhaps. Perhaps I should have forgotten everything, started a new life. But you know what? There came a point when I thought, you wanted a monster. Then a monster you shall get.
Been through a lot.
I have. And throughout this time, my sister was stomping grapes and shagging minstrels on down bedding.
She wasn't the one to banish you.
And I'm not angry at her for that. I'm angry at her because she forgot about me. Right. We've had our chat. Come.
Were you a little red, Jenny? Sorry, it's just coming to mind because of the costume and everything. One of the first things that come to mind is the Dragon Age Inquisition Red Jenny concept. Poor guy's all cut up now. Ooh, hello, useful objects. That's the one part of the fable I probably wouldn't have immediately figured out on my own. I know about Little Red Riding Hood, but hearing that someone human did not swallow something, like okay, something inhuman did swallow something, still didn't help me figure out, like, I still didn't land on like, oh yeah, the big bad wolf, because I guess it's because of the whole to gobble you up and everything like that, but that did not come to mind. But I'm so happy it happened. Oh, unicorn. How'd you get here? Can I call mine in too? Oh. We can call in our unicorns just like roaches here. Alright. As he phases through a wall. And then terrifying camera stuff happens. Here we go. Why is there an icon going there? Hang on a second, did I not? Oh, I didn't pick up the magic. No, I picked up the magic beans from the corpse, right? What's this icon going to? Oh, it's just Siana. Which is, for some reason, she just seems content to stay in here. Alright, let's visit the three bears. I want to meet the three bears. Oh, look, he's still... He called this unicorn Roach too, because we heard before he always calls this mountain Roach, even though the specific mount has changed multiple times in the past. Let's see, I don't know how thoroughly I can explore this place without a map, so it's hard to say if I've missed stuff. But I imagine that I don't know how much this is already side content within side content. How much do you? I wonder how much we can expect them to have hidden that I'm not likely to find already. I checked the end of the... Oh, that's her. Whoops. So I went up the tower. I checked the end of the rainbow. I'm sorry, what's that? There's something glittery over here. In the middle of a pond. Is that a will-o-wisp? Chase the will-o-wisp. Follow it wherever it goes. It's gonna go somewhere.
Will o' the wisp. Think it's got something to show us.
Careful. It's not to be trusted.
I'm gonna feel so bad when I leave this place because I'm gonna be so convinced I've missed stuff. Because damn, this is just a little
That's
glittery
strange.
object.
Doesn't look like he's out of any fairy tale I know. Wonder how he got here.
In past times, Henrietta and I would occasionally run into them here. You see, knights errant far outnumber princesses in the real world, so some knights would sneak into the playroom, then into this land, in search of their fairy tale damsels. That's all.
Only to be shredded to bits by a swarm of pixies. Irony's delicious.
Oh, get wrecked, I guess. Well, I got a new sword for the collection. Which one was it? Vitus? Ooh. 20% intensity with all sword types. And it's a steel sword, does more damage. Jeez. My current steel sword sucks, doesn't it? Oh, it has 20% sign intensity. Never mind, it is a griffin sword after all. It's no minor detail. Not bad, though. Not bad. My current one's currently better. It has all the slots, and it's filled with extra intensity. Yeah, it currently has 25% sign intensity, and it has something to do with the Witcher gear modifiers. It's fine. Wow, okay, yeah, as I was talking about how hard it might be to find the side... What the fuck? Yeah, okay. There was the goose thing, there was the end of the gold, and there was a gold at the end of the end of the rainbow. There was a will-o-wisp taking us to loot, and then there was this. A horse. It's the horse, the duck, the cat, and the rooster. All in a stack.
4 animals stacked atop each other. What was the tale called again?
The musicians of Blaviken. Huh. You've some link to the town as well, don't you?
But my tale's not much like this one.
Oh, Geralt. And they call me cruel.
They just up and vanished. Did they move? I wouldn't be surprised if they just jumped somewhere else in town, too. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know how I could ever be completionist about this zone. You'd really have to scrape up every last detail. Who are you? Alright, play your songs. This place is... What the hell? This is an entire zone in a
3 bears.
3 stools, 3 beds, 3 bowls.
One a bit too big, the other too small, the third just right.
I'm gonna go insane with all the minor details here. Well, she looks pretty dead, and those look like 3 bears, alright. This is about what I expected, to be honest.
Blonde curls. Rest of the body's too mutilated. Hard to say anything.
She got what she deserved, as I see it. Always took what she wanted without asking.
No bean here. Gotta keep looking.
Oh my god, am I gonna inspect 3 porridges and say one's hot and one's too cold and one's just right?
Someone
Whoops. Oh no. Gonna have to murder a family of bears now. Sorry. Cub goes first. Oh, there's a big bear. Hey, your family's dead. How do you feel about that? Ow. Okay, but tell me how you really feel. Whoopsie. That was less innocent than I was hoping. I thought we'd have a great moment where he's all like, this porridge is too hot. This porridge is too cold. This porridge is just right. But with like all Witcher voice and everything. Oh, there's a candle, and there's a teddy bear, and there's a stack of blocks. Can I knock them over? Oh, you've let me down with your attention to detail, CD Projekt Red. How could you? After all we've been through, how could you disappoint me in this one thing? I guess I'll have to just quit forever now. Anything up here? Just feels like I'm supposed to climb. No? Just kind of feels like an area you're meant to climb over. There's even like an archway. Look at this. Can I go over there? Why? Why do you block me so? Wait, why? Really, actually, what? Like, why? Actually, why? Why block me from going that way? What weird use of invisible walls? Okay, well, that was a thing. So our last objective is going to involve the 3 little pigs. Keep an eye out, though. Maybe we'll find another will-o-wisp, or we'll see a hint of those animals stacked again. Or something else I don't even expect. He makes his way around, huh? Can't talk to him. But this is a side area and a side content of a side branch of a story.
Coming down the mountain.
And it's this weirdly detailed zone with so many unique assets. It's crazy. It's not even just that this is a... Like, it's one thing to have branching story, like, that's already insane to have branching story that goes to different locations and everything, but this is also a chunk of branching story that's packed with secrets and details that they just put in there because... That's absurd. They must really, really be thinking that they're saying goodbye forever to The Witcher or something, huh? Because I think that's the plan, is that this is the last expansion to their last Witcher game. And so they just wanted to finish off everything that they had in mind. I've already been to the town and everything. I did the contract. There's one last detail I want to try. I want to go to the bottom of the lake just to see if something's down there. Because that's the type of place where I could expect something to be hidden away. Maybe. Let's see, the deepest part of the lake is right over here. Let's just search the floor for a moment, and then we'll get out of here, I think. Alright. Dive. Oop, hello. Ashes. Orans. Well, how many people jumped in the lake over here? That's weird. The skull. That's the only corpse out of all of these that had a skull on it. How weird is that? Wow, I should probably be concerned about how many freaking corpses are in this lake. Did everyone just get tired of living in this abandoned fantasy and just start dumping themselves everywhere? It's just all money and skulls everywhere. Ooh, upgrade sets. Okay, this is horrifying, actually. That's a lot of... Are these all the knights? The will-o-wisp took us to a knight that came in here. Maybe... There's almost too many to all be fairy tales. I'm starting to think that these are all the knights that have found their way in here and gotten themselves killed. Like, their bodies are disposed of in the lake when somebody finds them and gets tired of looking at them. That the fables just dump all these mortal bodies away to get forgotten. Yeah, just tons of skulls and ashes. Well, this is morbid, isn't it? Still keeping an eye out in case there's a weird last detail, but just seeing all the weird corpses everywhere was kind of enough to... just to see that there was in fact something down here, as you'd expect. They can't have all jumped out of the tower like I did, right? Because, I mean, first of all, I survived that, but also... why would so many people be up there in the first place? Well, that was a weird detail.